Hey everybody, this is Mike Guyomi from Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. I am back to bring you another week of picks and predictions. This week is a short week, so only a few games to predict because of the international break. Hence, the USA t-shirt going strong tomorrow night against Mexico in the friendly. So I'm repping the USA. I don't have an official pick in this one because it's not MLS action, but I'm going to pick the United States of America to win this game and beat El Tri in this friendly matchup. Anyways, last week, 6 wins, 8 losses. Rough week. Actually turned out a little bit better than I thought it was when I was watching the games. I was a little bit nervous that it was going to be more ugly than it actually was. But turned out to be a bad week, but not horribly bad. But unfortunately, my all-time record, I did fall 1 game under 500 on that all-time record there. So hopefully going to have a good week this week. Only 5 matchups to talk about and pick due to the international break. So let's get right into those matchups. The first game this weekend is on a Saturday afternoon. We've got New York City FC hosting the New England Revolution. So you've got 2 teams that are in the Eastern Conference playoff picture right now. New York City is sitting way up top there, games in hand, really playing well at the moment. New England has been kind of hot since a little bit before Bruce Arena took over as coach. So they're doing a little bit better. Nothing crazy lately. They did get a draw with TFC in an important playoff positioning game there last weekend. My pick in this one is going to be New York City to win at home. All right, the second game this weekend is FC Cincinnati, expansion side, already eliminated from the playoffs. FC Cincinnati hosting Toronto FC, who is fighting for their playoff lives, holding down that number 7 spot in the Eastern Conference. This game, to me, I've been picking against TFC lately. I have to switch that up because I cannot see Cincinnati doing much in the way of getting results with how poor they've been playing lately. So my pick in this game is Toronto FC to win on the road at Nippert Stadium. A good East Coast-West Coast matchup. You've got Orlando City hosting LAFC. LAFC kind of coming off a bit of a rare loss at the bank to Minnesota, who is bouncing back off that U.S. Open Cup loss, playing in Orlando at Exploria Stadium. The Lions are fighting for their playoff lives because they're pretty much eliminated if they don't get a result out of this game. So I think they will come out strong. I think LAFC is going to be hit by a lot of international absences and whatnot, but I have to go with LAFC to win. My pick in this game is LAFC to go on the road and continue their strong season that they've had this year on their run to the Supporters' Shield. All right, so we head out west. A rematch of the 2016 Western Conference Finals. Colorado Rapids hosting the Seattle Sounders. This one is going to be interesting. Colorado seems to be riding a bit of a new coach bump with Robin Fraser, the former TFC assistant, coming over. They're playing Seattle. They're playing really well. They just beat the Red Bulls at New York, at Red Bull Arena in New York. So they're doing well right now. Seattle also has been doing pretty well. So this game, I think that Colorado is going to keep it going at least a little bit, and I think that Seattle will eventually, they'll get the result out of this game at least the draw on the road. My pick in this game is a draw. So this takes us to the last game of the weekend. This one is another game for Portland at home. Portland Timbers, they bounced back last week, got the 1-0 victory over RSL at Providence Park. I think they're going to keep it going. I think they're going to be able to beat a weakened and almost eliminated from the playoffs Sporting Kansas City side, who's fighting for their lives in this one, but I think they're sort of in the same boat as Orlando City right now. So I'm going to go with Portland to win this game. My pick is Portland Timbers take all 3 points at home because they have to in their last few games of the season, especially with the last games, the bulk of their games being at home towards the end of the season. So I'm going with Portland. So there you have it. There's the 5 picks for this week's MLS action for my picks and predictions. Hopefully we'll get back above the 500 line in the all-time record and have a better week than last week's 6-8. Hopefully with a smaller sample size, it could go well. It could go really ugly too. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button down below to get all of my picks. We'll be back next week with more picks. Lots of games on the slate next week. I believe there's like 16, so it'll be a long video and a long bunch of picks in that one. Again, I want to thank our sponsors on our podcast side, Donovan Food Brokerage, as well as Nice Premium Iceland Pure Spring Water. If you guys want to jump on and get some good placement up here on our TV show on YouTube with your company, help it grow, let us know. Shoot us an email at podcast@sonsofapitchsoccer.com, and we'll see what we can work out with you guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the soccer this weekend, the international games, the U.S. and Canada playing, as well as the 5 MLS games from this week. Have a great weekend, everybody.